No, so B and I went out to go watch the Meg. I wasn't the biggest fan, if I'm being honest. So the reason why I didn't enjoy it was because it felt like it was perfect for the first 45 minutes. And this is a 2 hour movie, mind you. The first 45 minutes of this movie is fucking brilliant. But then they
Really?
blazed through those 45 minutes and turned this from like a shark movie into an action movie. Like it legit goes from Jaws for the first 45 to Piranha 3D for the last hour 15.
Hey, wait. I watched Piranha 3D recently. Them hits was fire.
Oh, so it's like a bad version of Piranha 3D.
Shark
That
Night?
second Piranha.
Now, it's funny you say Shark Night. I was watched that recently and enjoyed the shit out of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But this had like no merit to it. So it begins with Statham, right? And it was cool. They had like a small action sequence, but it still threw me off that Jason Statham's fighting now. Like he isn't just the shark handler anymore.
Sorry.
But full disclosure to say, I've never read these books as well. So I don't know, like maybe he had some like, experience on the back end and he's just a bad motherfucker. But for me, like going from the Meg 1, which I watched before we went to go see the Meg 2, to this, it was a completely different character, just physicality wise. Like, dude was like running through shipping containers, like jump kicking dudes, and like fighting like three dudes at a time with weapons and shit.
Damn. Three
Yeah.
dudes. Why is he fighting guys?
But like that was fine for me because they went straight back into it where they're like, hey, we're going to go down to the trench, and everything was fire. I was enjoying the shit out of it. They get there, everything's fucking mad. They have this mad sequence with an underwater landslide, which was cool. And then from there, they go back up to the surface, and yeah, it's just shit. And it was too funny as well. There was too much comedy in this movie.
Did it land or did it not land?
It didn't land. Like, it was just shtick, but it was bad shtick. And they really made Cliff Curtis out to be a bitch in this movie, too.
He's anything
ain't no
but in the
bitch.
books, my friend.
Yeah,
He's the
Mac is the
man.
fucking man. Yeah.
Trust
Jonas,
me.
I would expect it from him. You know what I mean? Jonas gets completely bitch after the PTSD.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the books.
He's a broken man. Broken
Shit.
man in them books.
Okay.
He's drunken.
Yeah, he is.
So that
Rummy.
So they don't delve into any of that. It's very much just like, I'm a hardened man. They even have like a really cool segue to like building a relationship with the little girl, Su Yin's daughter. But they completely brush past all of that as well. It's just very fast, those 45 minutes. Like that could have been a cool movie if they just kept it in that 45. If they turned that into 90 minutes, it would have been sick. But then it just turned into like just silly action. Like it was almost like going from Jurassic Park for the first 45 where it's just gun, and then like the last 45 minutes of The Lost World where it was just like kind of eh.
The city parts of the Lost World.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember the last 45 minutes includes that amazing raptor sequence. I love that sequence.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's all the city parts.
Is Bing Bing Fan in here? Or is it confirmed that they blackbagged her?
Bing Bing Fan.
The
Remember
lady
when
from the
she-
first one.
Yeah, her mom.
Oh. Do you want me to spoil it?
She gets killed, doesn't she?
No, there's a memoriam at the start for her where she passed in 2021.
What the fuck? See? They blackbagged her.
Yeah. China said no more.
Wow. And that like Jing Wu's in here, and I thought, all right, cool. Jing Wu's like, yo, bad motherfucker. But there was no use for him as well.
How is Jing Wu gonna what's his face the sharks?
That's
Cannot
stunt
fight
casting.
these sharks hand to hand. I saw him
Yeah.
breaking bloody bricks and all that sort of stuff in the exosuits. Like, what for? You're not going to do that to a shark.
Just get swallowed by the shark.
So the focus of the Meg is very in hindsight in this movie, and the focus as the big bad is all human related, and so all they do is fight humans in this movie, but it's just very tasteless. Is like the high view way to review it. Like they've just
Shit.
gone away from the scope of the Meg and it's turned into
Yeah.
something else.
That's fucked. Because the plot of the second book was basically like Jonas he's helping like this other organization navigate the trench
Hmm.
and the depths and whatnot. And then they end up being like some James Bond type shit. And then but it's all shark action. There's no like taking out the bad guys set pieces and whatnot. It's legit all shark action. And they've got like a baby Meg in captivity.
Yeah.
So they do have the baby Meg, but it's like I want to say it's grown, like it's a teenager at least, because fucking huge still.
Yeah.
And they have that, and it breaks out of captivity, and follows them into the trench.
I remember
then-
that in the book, how it's constantly attacking that wall because it knows that freedom's behind it.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that. And it just echo through through the research center. Boom. Missed it.
Yeah,
I was excited because it was Ben Wheatley
yeah.
who did like Free Fire and he was going to do Tomb Raider. Damn it.
Yeah, you guys might have a different opinion, but for me, I hated it after that first 45. Like
Yeah.
the first 30 is sick, and then after that, it was just shit.
Damn. Was it a longish movie? It seemed
Yeah.
like it was quite long.
So we went into the 9:30 session, and we got out at 11:40, 11:50.
Okay.
So
That
it's
is
a-
long.
Yeah, for a shark movie, it felt long. But then, how long was Jaws?
Hour 40?
Hour 40, if that.
Fuck.
It ends at an hour and 38 minutes.
Yeah.
You literally have 2 minutes of credits until they get to the shore, and then it's like, Zana Company, and it's finished now. You can leave. They've made so much money.
Yeah.
They knew that people don't want to stick around for 2 hours for a shark movie. It's a shark movie. There's only so many people that can get attacked.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, this was just boring after that.
Damn. I was really looking forward to it. I'm kind of glad we didn't get invited to this one. Like, thanks, WB. But if I was going to see it, it would have been free. You know what I mean?
They posted us up in the shittiest cinema as well.
I've
It was
seen
Cinema
that.
3.
Cinema 3.
So is that a recommend or fuck this? Decisions.
I recommend the Meg 1.
That's wild.
But look, if you're a shark enjoyer, like, go watch this movie, but just don't be surprised if you come out just shitty about it.
Damn. I just see your quote on the cover. I recommend the Meg one.
Fuck, if that got on the cover, I'd be so happy.